Hi! As you know, the engine is disassembled right now, and before I will go ahead there, I thought it's a great opportunity to replace the bushings from the subframe. As you most probably know, this car doesn't have a frame under the whole body anymore because it's a sports car. It just has a subframe in the front, and this one is installed with 3 bushings on every side. And because the engine bay is pretty empty right now, I have a great access to the front bushings, which connect the radiator support to the subframe. So right now I'm doing that on the passenger. On the right side, I replaced them already. Now I need to do the driver's side, but before I will do that, I will show you the old bushings. And if you ever had the idea, maybe I should replace them, but I'm not sure, just do it. Let's take a look to the old ones here. And they really look fucked up. From the outside, it looks not so bad, but the inside is completely destroyed. If you look here, yeah. Good, and now I will install some interlock bushings. This one's here, made out of aluminum, and yeah, that it will be nice and stiff. I'm not in worry that it will make some noise because every modern car doesn't have subframe anymore, so that will be no problem. If we go under the car, no, first take a look here on the engine bay. On this side, still the old bushing, yeah, and on this side, I already installed the new one. So let's go under the car. So now I need to look. The subframe is here, goes all the way back to here, and here is the first bushing on the bottom. This one I replaced already, you can see that. Let's take a look to the other side. Yeah, on the other side still the old one. Yeah, looks pretty bad. And then the next one, oh, the next one is here. Have the new one already. And on this side, we have the old rubber one. And this ones I will replace right now. Just a little note, if you replace that once, the car needs to be on the ground. And yeah, I just was putting the car to some pieces of wood. It will work too. Okay, let's go. A few hours later, and I still didn't replace that bushings. And I said before, if you think you should do that, then do that, but think again, because I had a problem on the left side. Let's take a look here. This bolt here was no problem. This bolt here was just spinning and spinning, and nothing happened. I tried to loosen it very carefully by hand, of course, but the problem is on this side there is a nut, and this nut is in a cage, and this cage is not strong enough to keep the nut back when the bolt is a bit old, you know. And the really bad thing is it's not possible to reach it. I had to loosen the whole fender, the inner fender here, this one, but it's not possible to take it out without taking off the fender, so it's still in the way. And there is some other piece here, so that was in the way too, and I had to take away all that stuff. And at the end I had to weld the nut down that I can lose the bolt. You see this one here, this here is the cage, was not strong enough to keep the bolt down here. And yeah, now I was welding the bolt down, and so it's possible to loosen that bushing. So, and you cannot imagine how pissed I was. What construction is that? I don't know. But now let's go ahead and replace that fucking shit. It's, okay, let's go. Finally. It's dark outside, the bushings are in, finally. Also something that usually takes 40 minutes or something. Here I had the whole day. The inner fender now is back in. Everything tightened up again. Now there's new bushing here. It's tightened up, everything good. Also here are new ones now. I'm happy it's done, but what a work, what a work. I was going crazy. Now I will go home. Have a good time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.